Hey everybody, Shaun Hadsall here, the owner of Get Lean in 12 and stubborn fat expert for people over 35 years old. And inside this video, I want to talk about the biggest misunderstanding of what I think is going to be the #1 diet of 2017. And it probably was the #1 diet of 2016, which is the Paleo diet. But there's a big misunderstanding that comes with the Paleo diet. Now, before I talk about that misunderstanding, if you're watching this, scrolling through your feed, you don't know who I am. Like I mentioned, I'm a 45-year-old stubborn fat expert. I'm also a grandpa to 3 beautiful grandkids, and I've been in this industry over 20 years. And I've been fortunate enough to help over 100,000 people across the globe just in the last 5 years alone with my products and services. Now, while sedentary populations tend to do much better with a low carbohydrate diet to lose belly fat, if you're active, you're a high-intensity exerciser, an endurance athlete, or you even use body weight workouts, it is in your best interest to go out of your way to consume high-carb, healthy foods from nature. And this is one of the biggest misunderstandings about the paleo diet. Most people just assume that because you're going on a paleo diet, which anybody can get great results following because you're cutting out sugars and processed foods, that it's automatically low carb, and that's not necessarily the case. If you think about this, a caveman could have easily dug up a tuber like a potato or a sweet potato, grown squash, or ate seasonal fruits, which are all healthy, high-carb foods. So if you're an intense exerciser or you exercise on a regular basis, adding these carbs to your diet and making sure when you eat them that you combine them with a protein and a small amount of friendly fat. Vegetables are obviously optional. You can eat them anytime you want. Nobody ever gets fat from vegetables. But when you add these carbs to your diet, if you're active, it improves your testosterone to estrogen ratio. It also improves your T4 to T3 conversion, so it improves your thyroid's efficiency. It will also help you increase insulin sensitivity so that you're more likely to use the carbs that you eat as energy and store them in muscle and liver tissue rather than spilling over and having them being stored as fat. And then the last benefit of adding these high-carb healthy foods to your diet if you're an exerciser is that it improves leptin sensitivity. And this is your body's #1 fat-burning hormone. So hopefully this clears up any of the confusion about the paleo diet. Again, if you are sedentary and you're not active, it is in your best interest to avoid these starches. Most of the time, you could have some berries once in a while, maybe once a week. Make sure you add some high-carb foods into your diet to help your hormones. But if you're active, you should go out of your way to be eating these carbs, especially in the post-workout window. So thanks for watching this. If you like it, hit the like button below. Make sure you share it. And then as a gift for taking time out of your busy day to check this out, somewhere around this video, you'll see a link that you can click or tap where you get instant access to a free report called the Over 40 Stubborn Fat Sequence. And this is a 12-minute metabolic trick that's specifically designed for the hormonal condition of people over 35 years old. So if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, you must move differently than younger people. Workouts like P90X, CrossFit, and Insanity, they give people tremendous results, but they're designed for younger people. So when you download this report, you'll understand the right movement patterns, the right rest periods, and the right intensity levels that will help you reactivate your declining fat loss hormones. So thanks for watching this, and keep going strong.